quite lonely when you're starting out on your own. So actually to be part of a brand and to have a network of people to work with was brilliant.
So we were looking for something for our 2-3-year-old son. We tried lots of different activities and he just didn't seem to engage much. During the search we found Mini Athletics and it just kind of resonated with us, like jumping, throwing, running, just to engage every part of him. And that's how it all started for us.
I chose Mini Athletics because from my initial conversation with Kirk, it was talking about it working around family life. So I'm a mum to 2 very small boys. So when I first initially started that conversation, it sounded like the perfect role. I then went along to a class with my son and just fell in love with the whole ethos of the classes and everything about it.
So I started looking into the franchise and I absolutely love what Mini Athletics stood for. It meant that kids could go to a sports class and not have to do a specific sport. They could go and they could learn to run, they could learn to throw and jump, all the really fundamental skills that are needed for any kid to take into anything. And it's fun and it's imaginative and it's different to any other class that I've taken my kids to before.
I think one of the most rewarding things about owning a franchise is the amount that you learn each day that you're running your own business. There's just such a breadth of different things to be taken on board and to be learning. Every day is different and it's a real learning curve and it's a journey and it's exciting and it's ever changing.
I'd say there's 2 different rewarding aspects to it for me. The first one being that I can fit it in around my family life. I can do as much or as little as I need to do in one day if I'm busy at home, and also just meeting lots and lots of other children and families who you share the interest of sport for young children with.
I chose to do it because I wanted to work with children. I absolutely love children. I love getting a smile on their faces, getting them running and me showing them how to run and then them just going and doing it and loving it. That's why I do it.
So the most rewarding bit for me was learning lots of new skills. I've learned things to do with technology and social media, marketing, content marketing, and then just spending time with children. I do enjoy that and it's nice to have an extension of that without the red tape of being a teacher.
Yes, I've seen a great impact of Mini Athletics on a family that travelled quite far to come to Mini Athletics, about 30 minutes. And as a family, the 2 children, Benjamin and Aubrey, really enjoyed Mini Athletics. They've always wanted to run, jump and throw, and this was the perfect class for them. So I've seen their confidence grow week on week.
And up to now, she's very much involved. She's the first one in. She wants to give out the names for the stickers, always helping tidying up, drawing new pictures, making new cupcakes. So building confidence has been a major thing.
There's one time I really remember a child, he had some speech difficulties, so he had attended other classes before and he hadn't really been able to get involved because he felt a bit isolated from some of the other children. But attending Mini Athletics classes, being quite physical and you could demonstrate visually, he really progressed and you could really see his skills develop. Yeah, he just loved coming to the classes.
Owning the Mini Athletics franchise really helped my lifestyle, just due to being your own kind of boss, in the fact that you're not working 9 to 5 constantly. You go to your sessions, but then you've still got time to yourself. You can give yourself time to do your own things, go to the gym, go to do some gardening, clean the house, which I didn't get when I was doing full time every day, burning myself out. Yeah.
It's impacted it in ways that I didn't think it would. We're really fortunate that myself and Dan, my husband, we can both work less hours in our day jobs now, so we both work less hours a week, meaning that we can spend time with our own children. So it's kind of changed our work-life balance. yes, we run the classes and yeah, it is hard work, but it frees us up to spend days during the week with our own children. So that's what I wasn't expecting.
I think partly due to a better work-life balance and partly to bring new classes, something different to this area that wasn't currently running. Yeah, and it's lovely to see different children every week, the same children, week in, week out, and it's lovely to see them grow as the weeks go on.
The advice is that you've got a lot of support and reach out to that support. Not only have you got the people from head office, but other franchisees as well. They're always there, they'll be willing to help, and you'll find that the problems you're facing are the same problems they're facing, and then suddenly what you thought was a big issue or a problem is no longer an issue or a problem.
If somebody was considering opening a mini athletics franchise, I would tell them just to go for it. Do not hesitate. It was the best decision I've made for not only myself, but my family. It's something that you can build up and you can have this goal of kind of like how many classes that you want to do. And it's such a great community of the other franchisees as well. And it can really fit around your lifestyle. So if you're thinking about it, definitely send that email and speak to our head office, Kirk and Claire, because it'll be the best decision you've ever made.